Hi, I want to thank you for visiting magneticmessenger.com, and in this short video I hope to explain the difference between the older style floppy or flimsy magnets and the Magnetic Messenger premium product. There really is a big difference, and a lot of people just don't know, but through the advent of video we can now do that. Let's start with what we call a floppy magnet. Now, why do we call these floppy magnets? Well, as you can see, they're very flimsy, they're very floppy. Why is that? Well, this material used to be years ago very thick and rigid so that it would really make a statement. Now most companies just use this very ultra thin material that's imported from China. And why is it so thin? Well, guess what? The thinner it is, the cheaper it costs them to make, the more profits they can put in their pocket. So that's one of the things they've done to make this product cheaper. The second thing they've done, as you can see from these two samples, is they've made them very, very small. This is a 3x4, this is about a 2x3. And because they make them that small, again, they can charge more money, still charge the same price, and make more profits for themselves, but you don't have an alternative to it, so that's all it is. So what are the drawbacks to this product? Well, several drawbacks. Number one, you can see this kind of black backing on here. This was never designed to print photo quality images on it. So as people have taken more digital photos and things, they've wanted to put their photos directly on the invitation, directly on the announcements, which is great, but you're not getting a very high quality image on this type of material. The second drawback is, look at the size of the photo on here. You're only getting about a 1-inch photo, 1-inch by 1-inch photo on this material. Well, yeah, you've spent all this money to get the right photo. You've got the perfect moment you want to add for your save the date magnet, and now you can only have a 1-inch by 1-inch space on there. That's really, in our minds, not big enough to put it on there. The other drawback is, you'll look at how small the print size is on here. You're talking about 6-7 point type on here. It's very, very difficult to read, and there's just not a whole lot of space to put information on here. Now, if you're sending this out to a large audience of people to invite them to a party or your wedding, and you're sending this out to folks that are elderly, it's going to be difficult to read, and you're going to have a hard time putting all of your information on there and still have it look bold and easily readable. So what's the solution, or what's the alternative to this older product? Well, that's where Magnetic Messenger comes in. We're proud to tell you we are the only company in the world that offers this product in the invitations and the announcements. Let's start off with taking a look at one. You'll notice right off the bat when I hold this up, what's one of the major differences in this product? Size. Almost a 4x6 size that we're getting, as opposed to a 2x3. You can see the difference, or one of the 3x4 products. This product's almost half the size of what our product is, so really it's a much nicer product. Now look at the images that we have. I'm going to hold up another one here just so you can kind of see the quality of our product. The images and the vibrancy of the color of our product is so much greater than printing on that floppy magnet material, because we use a premium quality photo cardstock. That allows us to get through our printing presses the absolute best quality images, particularly when you're putting photos of people on there. You want to really make sure they pop. The difference between this product and this product, this is like the high definition product, like you used to watch the old picture tube quality. That's kind of what this product is. This is now the newest product out there, and we're the only company in the world that manufactures it. Well, that's great. How do you get it to be a magnet? That's one of the secrets to our product. Instead of printing on that flimsy floppy magnetic material, we have invented a way to take a very thin magnetic striping. This is very similar to how the credit cards have a magnetic striping along the back, and it's embedded directly into the card. You can kind of see that from the camera, how thin it is. It's flush with the card. It's really, really cool. So that takes a regular save the date card, a regular invitation, traditional style, high quality, turns it into a magnet so people can put it directly on the fridge. There are several advantages to this. Number one, because it's a larger size, you'll notice that all the typeset on here is very large and very easy to read. The second thing that you're going to notice as I hold some of these up is the vibrancy of the colors. I mean, it just pops. Like I said, this is the high definition product, and you know, when you're sending this out to people, you really want to make an impact. And when you put our product into an envelope, and I explained to you earlier, I'm going to show you what their product looks like in the envelope. You want it to kind of fill up most of the envelope so that when you pull it out, that really makes an impact on your guests. If you send out one of these, you're putting that in an envelope, it just doesn't give you that same pop. Even the smaller one here, you put that in an envelope and send it out, it just kind of gets lost in there, and you open it up, it just doesn't make that quality presentation. The other thing that's really cool about our product is this is designed to be saved and preserved over time. This product can be scrapbooked and archived, so it'll last for 10, 20 years down the road. You can show it to your kids, you can show it to their kids, and it's important. These are important moments in your life, and you want to make sure you don't just get a product that's designed for a couple months to be on the fridge and then tossed away. You want a product that's going to last over time. These premium quality magnetic invitations will last over time. We guarantee you send these out to your guests, you will get incredible comments, and it'll really start off your event the perfect way.